So my name is Zaki Manian. I've been in the blockchain space since 2013. I mostly got interested in the blockchain space as part of a larger interest I sort of found in 2012 and 2013 in cryptography. Once I sort of started to appreciate how important cryptography was important for human rights, privacy, civil liberties, freedom of expression, I really wanted to know deeply how cryptography worked. So I started spending a lot of time studying and learning and teaching myself the math, teaching myself how the whole field of cryptography works. Along the way, I sort of ran into the blockchain. Some of the people I met who were working on things like the Signal app were also contributors to Bitcoin Core. So I started learning about how Bitcoin worked. I got sort of sucked deeper and deeper into the world. I met Jay when he was starting to work on Tendermint very early, before even the Tendermint white paper was out there. And I thought what he was talking about was really interesting. I thought there was a lot of vision behind it, but it was also really clear to me in the market of 2014, 2015, 2016, the market wasn't really ready for something like the vision that Jay was really working on with Tendermint. In the summer of 2016, we came up with the idea together for Cosmos and sort of iterated on lots of different ways in which we could use Tendermint to build Cosmos and sort of came up with the Cosmos architecture. Now I've been spending more and more of my time working on Tendermint and Cosmos. Really excited about it being a deployed system in the world. I think that what we can do with this particular technology in terms of scaling cryptocurrencies is just enormous. Engineering is all about making trade-offs. It's about operating within constraints. And while there are many pieces of technology that are going to be needed to make blockchains secure, private, and scalable, it's all about what do you choose to build first. And the Cosmos architecture really doesn't depend on inventing anything fundamentally that we knew that we hadn't invented. The sort of big fundamental innovation that enables Cosmos, Jay invented back in 2014. So we don't need to invent a completely new thing. What Cosmos is doing, which is bringing actual Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus algorithms, which have become a buzzword in the space, but other than ours, there's actually no other mature engineering system that employs this approach to consensus. Bringing that to the world is an incredibly important thing. I don't think that blockchains can succeed until we get to a world where conventional businesses can use blockchain technologies, like smart contracts, et cetera, as part of their business processes, that they can't hold crypto assets as part of doing business, that they don't have processes that mix permission, private, public blockchains together. Technologies need certain features to be ready for consumers to use them. And then they need certain features for enterprises to use them. And the bar for enterprise blockchains is actually significantly higher than for consumer blockchains. So I suspect that the enterprise wave will actually arrive and enterprise uses will actually arrive, but it'll probably be not startup companies or open source foundations that do it. It'll probably be some large enterprise player that sort of sorts out interoperable enterprise readiness for blockchain technology and makes a platform that enterprises can use widely available. This conference was really great because it captured a lot of the intimacy of the old days in building blockchains, and it captured a lot of sort of the neutrality of those early days where none of us were really sure. We weren't broken up into tribes of different people working on different stuff as much and a lot of that feeling was there at EDCON, and so I really liked that.